All right. Shalom, shalom. Before I even start with this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Give it up honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect. This is pushing the truth. Honor, brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Campbell in the church. And, I'm back at it with another lesson. All right. And I just been meditating lately, man. For the past 2 days, this is a year, of hoping that all prophecies come to pass. Okay, this is the year that they've been talking about that C help. I'm gonna just say C help. Okay, they've been talking about that C help or that CHIP, the MOTB. Okay, so we're looking forward for that. And what else? What Jacob's trouble? You name it, man. And Lord willing, I bring these precepts out to further, edify what I'm talking about, man, which is prophecy. Okay. Now, before I even get into that part, I want to bring out Habakkuk 2, starting at verse 3 right quick. It reads, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie." All right. Now I'm going to stop it right there. Let's get this word vision right quick. See what that word vision means. This the word vision. It says something seen in the imagination or in the supernatural. All right. Now, in order to see the quote unquote supernatural things, you got to see those through the spiritual lens of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay. You can't just be you can't see spiritual things without Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, or you can't see spiritual things just by being carnal all the time. Okay. Remember, everything is spiritual, man. And we're also fighting a spiritual war at the same time. All right. Continuing on, it says presense. It says sight, view, look, appearance, and Salaki, if I didn't pronounce that word right, it says dream, supernatural sight. So yes, so we're able to see, humbly saying, starting with my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all the way on down. Okay, we're able to see prophecies come to pass, which are spiritual things, because the whole world do not understand, nor do they seek these things. Okay. For example, when they see an eclipse or a blood moon, you have everybody outside, taking pictures. Okay. Not knowing that that's a part of the signs that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ, sends us for a warning, man, to warn us. Okay. Because remember, we're a watchman. Matter of fact, I'm going to get back to this Habakkuk 2 right quick. But let me get this. Give me 1 second. There's one particular scripture that I'm looking for. Watchman. Yep. This is Jeremiah 51:12. "Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watchmen." Okay. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord Yahweh have both devised and done that which he has spake against the inhabitations of Babylon. Now I'm gonna apply it like this in a spiritual sense. Babylon the Great, man. Okay. This thing that you see in verse 12, all right, on what's going on, it's happening right now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because we are the watchmen. Again, started with my apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down. We're a watchman. We're watching certain events. Okay, we're watching the seasons. We're watching the left-hand side. We're watching ourselves. Remember, examine yourself, man. That's in the scripts. All right. So we are a very watchful people, so to speak. All right, for those who are paying attention. Okay. Now it says make the watch, set the watchman, prepare the ambushes. And in the spiritual sense, we're preparing and watching the ambushes of Esau, Edom, that's going to be brought upon Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because remember, he's coming down with that great wrath. If I can get that right quick. I know it was in Revelation. Bear me 1 second. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the whole earth. It's like it. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So, the people who's running the world right now, the people who's in the power seat, so to speak, who runs the banks, who runs everything, all right? Hey, they know, which is our biggest enemy, Esau, Edom, so-called Caucasian, so-called white people, all right? Speaking to you, the elites of those nations, all right? And particularly Esau, Edom, again. Hey, they know that they're going to come down with that great wrath, depending on whenever the Lord put it in them to do so. And they also know that they have but a short time, okay? And what time is it speaking about? The time of rulership, because they are in rulership, all right? Look around you. It's clear as day that Esau, Edom is in rulership. Look how the world operates. Look how Babylon the Great, which is that golden cup, operates, man. And everybody want to be a part of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, which is going to lead them into damnation, because they're going to be joined hand in hand with this devil and his own philosophies, man, which is off as all hell. All right, that goes back to Isaiah 30:31, where you people are believing in Egypt or the king of this place, man. All right, the modern day Pharaoh. All right, which is Esau, Edom. A lot of our people trust in the Esau, Edom. Okay, now not to jump the gun, let's go back to Habakkuk, 2nd chapter, starting at verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Now, it's clear as day that prophecy is speaking out loud, man. And even if people don't know what's going on, they still have a I'm trying to choose the right word to put, man. A inclination, so to speak, on, hey, something's actually going on. Okay, our people know what's up. Our people know what's going on. But at the same time, they just don't consider. All right, they can see the things that are going on, but they just don't consider it. And that's a part of prophecy too, because a lot of our own people is not going to get it, nor are they going to understand. Okay, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Let's get that word tarry now. See what that word tarry means. It's right here. The word tarry means to delay, retard. It says of uncertain origin, to delay, to vex, irritate, provoke, to linger. That's what I'm looking for right there, to linger. So even though a lot of things are just lingering on, okay, you might have people saying, man, we've been hearing rumors of wars since I was born, though. We've been hearing rumors of wars since before World War I. Whatever the case might be, is lingering for a reason. All right? Because the Big Bang, so to speak, quote unquote, all right, is the day when the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, again, that the whole world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ, is going to crack these skies, man, as a thief in the night. And every eye shall see him. So we're going to come into those times to where, hey, things are just going to start wrapping on up, man. Okay, things are going to start, excuse me for this cough, man. Things are going to start getting real intense out here. And Jay can feel it in the air. We can feel it in the air, man. Something's going on, okay? With the small hats, all right, over there in Russia, where the scripture talks about God and Magog. He's going to put those hooks in that bear and turn Russia against Babylon the Great. Man, there's a lot of prophecy going on, even though it's lingering around, but it's going to just pop off. It's going to be a domino effect, okay? We can see World War III. We in the beginning effects of World War III, man. It just didn't pop off yet, all right? We know that the CHIP or the CHIP is out there, but it just didn't make that jump, so to speak. But it's going to get popularized, all right, through these celebrities and whatever they're going to do. And it's going to be in a store near you very, very soon. Okay. Now I'm going to stop this. I'm going to drop this Habakkuk. And let me get 2nd Ezra right quick. In verse 16. I believe. Yep. 36. 2nd Ezra 16 and 36. Behold, the word of the Lord. Okay, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Yes, and that's what we always feel short of. Praising some other false god. All right. That's a part of the commandments. It's really one of the first commandments, man. Thou shalt not have no other god before me. All right. Before Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's why we always fail first and foremost, man. Hey, look to Jay. Excuse me, I said to Jay. That's off. But look today, man. So-called 2023. Our people is very, very big on sweet old Jesus. That image is everywhere, man. Your churches, other people's homes, on people's cars, certain buildings, man. You name it. Okay, so that image has been pushed on our people everywhere throughout the whole four corners of the whole earth. All right, but going back to 2nd Ezra 16 and starting about 37, it reads, "Behold, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack." All right, let's get that word slack. We're gonna pull out words today, because that's how you further get understanding, man. It helps me a lot just to look up words, and I actually have a good time and also a fun time doing it, man. Learning different words like this. But this is the word slack. It says remiss, lax, characterized by lack of energy, sluggish. Okay. Let's pull out some more words. It says slow, gentle, easy. All right, so let's go back to the scriptures right quick. Let's sum things up. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack or slack. So it won't be slow. It won't be gentle. It won't be so easy anymore, man. Remember, we're living in the times to where we saw the beginning of sorrows. We saw people, take that V, that V-in, if you know what I mean. Okay, that juice, man. We had people who actually took that, and we seen the effects of it. You had people who caught Bell's parsley, if I'm saying that right. When one part of your face is functional, but the other part is just not functional. It's stuck. All right. Yeah, people who came out with that. And if you see today, man, hey, you have reports of people just suddenly dropping dead, man. All right. Hey, we're living in heavy times, man. These plagues and these prophecies and these judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua are not going to slack no more. Remember, he's done holding back his tongue. Our power is a man of his word. Okay. Anything that he say is going to come to pass. Anything that he say he's going to do is going to happen. All right. So let's go back to the scriptures. 2nd Ezra 16, starting at verse 37. It reads, behold, the plagues draw nigh. Slack you. Give me a sec. Going off. All right. I'll turn that noise off. But it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. So yes, it won't be too easy much longer. It won't linger. All right. So when these prophecies come, it's going to come. Continuing on, 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pangs compass her womb, which pangs, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So it's comparing it to a woman who's bearing a child in the 9th month. Okay. When a woman water breaks, oh, she know it's coming. And the man do too. Right? She start, wiggling and making little gestures and movements, yelling, huffing and puffing, chill bumps, cold sweats, sweaty, yelling. All right. You name it. That woman know that baby's coming, and it hurts. So in a spiritual sense, just to compare it, we know those players are coming. We know the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming. And this great whore, she's hurting right now, man. Okay. Things are locked up. People still can't really just do whatever they want to do. Everywhere you go, you're going to see a mask sign. You know, put this mask on, okay? Everywhere you go, you're going to see a sign that says 6 foot or 6 feet apart, okay? Hell, even at my own job, if you go to certain areas, you got to put that thing on, man. All right. So just to bring things together and to edify, hey, it's happening, man. And that's the judgment of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come up it on every side. Yes. So every part of the earth is getting affected right now. All right. Remember, he's going to come down with that great wrath. And when I say he, I'm talking about Esau, Edom, our main enemy. All right. He's making plans out there. He has a blueprint. He believes in his heart that certain things is going to work to his own benefit and to his own liking. But little do he know that our power, our true power, he exists, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to crush all his dreams, man. Remember, he's going to come like a thief in the night. Even Esau, Edom don't know when our Lord is going to come back. He heard the message, though. He know of the message. He know what he playing with, man. But still, hey, he's a private devil. He's going to do what he do. I'm not too worried about him, okay? But it got to be mentioned for edification's sake, because it's going to happen. All right? So going back to the scriptures, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn. Yes, the world is mourning. Look what's going on over there in London. They're having all types of riots, fighting each other, killing one another. They have like a shank rate over there in London, man. Over there in Europe. Okay, there's people going around with knives and they're just stabbing people. Okay, look what's going over there in China. People jumping off these high rises, these buildings. They're locking a lot of people up over there, and that lets you know it's a lot of Israelites over there too. Cause that's a lot of hell, man. Okay, remember, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is judging the house of Israel first. Okay, he's going throughout Israel with them candle lights, man, searching and seeing what everybody is doing, whether you believe it or not. Just roughly paraphrasing it. Okay, continuing on. Verse 40. Oh, my people. See, that's the spirit. Who is his people? He didn't say, oh, the whole world. He didn't say, oh, earth, or nothing like that. He said, oh, my people. That's possessive. All right. He's talking about the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. Remember, it's a spiritual war. It's a great battle going on. We're battling every day, man. We're battling with ourselves. We're battling with demons. We're battling with women, men, children, the elements, animals, our enemies, Esau, Edom, these other heathens. Man, we're battling everything, man. But you can conquer everything through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Don't ever forget that, man. That's for me too. Okay? It says, oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and those evils, bad times, because that's really what the word evil means, bad times. It says, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Let's get that word pilgrim. Then we're gonna wrap it on up. Or we're gonna do a part 2. Hopefully. This the word pilgrim. It reads a person traveling to a holy, to a holy place. All right, as a penitence, hold on, as a penance, if I'm saying that right, or to discharge some vow or religious obligation, which we're already pilgrims, man, but we're going to become even more pilgrims, days to come. We're going to be going there and here. Hey, man, remember, our power is a man of war. And anytime that you're in the midst of war, you're obligated to do certain things. All right. You may have a unit of yours. Let's just say you're the general. You just control everything. You might want to send two units over there, 5 units over there in that direction. And then you might want to set up a front, anything, man. A blueprint on your vision on how you want your army to be. Well, through the spirit, that's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We're his spiritual soldiers. So we're going to be pilgrims. We're going to be obligated to save other brothers from concentration camps. We're going to be obligated to heal. We're going to be obligated, hey, believe it or not, to kill. Okay? We're going to be obligated to do a lot of things, man, under Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now, Lord willing, we're a part of that number. But that's simply what the word pilgrim means. It says a traveler, yes, one who travels. All right? We're already a messenger, so we're going to be a messenger that travels, man. All right, we might have to get somebody and leave them a message. Hey, it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. An angel came up to me and said, deliver you, let's get it. Whatever this scenario might be, man. I'm just speaking as a man. All right? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Just going into, certain events, certain prophecies that's about to take place. All right, we're living in heavy times again. So I'm going to close out by giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Again, peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful let that's been pushing the truth. With that, shalom.